We've already blown through our monthly budget for Pokemon cards in 2 weeks, yet in today's video we continue to make bad decisions when we open up an entire Japanese booster box of Super Electric Breaker. And with our bank account growing smaller by the minute, let's hope for a huge payout. And here it is, guys, an entire booster box of Super Electric Breaker, aka Surging Sparks. But with that set still astronomically high in price, I decided to go with the Japanese cards. They seem to be getting more popular nowadays with all the prices going up. But before I crack into this, I do want to say thank you so much to my new subscribers to the channel. I know the last few videos I've gotten a couple or a handful of new subscribers, and it means a lot, putting all this work into these videos. Not that it's like an extreme workload, I'm not going to pretend it is, but it feels good to know that it's, paying off and people are enjoying the content more and more. And I'm going to continue making better content. I know I've got a long road ahead of me, but yeah, just thank you guys. It means a whole lot. It really does. Hey everybody, quick intermission here. We are officially on the road to 100 subscribers, and my goal is to reach that by the end of March. Very doable. So if you enjoy my content and you want to see more, please consider subscribing and smashing that like button. Thank you very much, and back to the video. Yeah, this is the first time I'm going to be opening up Japanese cards, so that's pretty exciting. I've never even really thought about opening up Japanese cards, but I know, like a lot of people, with the prices of cards kind of skyrocketing right now, that Japanese sets are still reasonably priced. I mean, they're starting to go up a little bit more too now that more people are switching over. Oh God. Alrighty guys, yeah, I had to finish opening that off camera because I felt like I was going to damage the box and I didn't really want to risk ruining the cards inside, so. But before we start opening these, as tradition in the last few videos, I think I'm going to give Hunk Trio a little rub for good luck.
No!
What?
You keep your goddamn hands off me, okay? You want to rob something, then rob yourself. You had no problem doing that earlier.
Well, I mean, that's not true, but whatever, fine, we don't need you. We don't need your luck. We can get all the luck on our own.
Yeah, sure.
But here we go, guys. Our first pack. We do have 30 of these packs, so I am going to try to go, as fast as I can. We might need a little bit of a warm-up, though. That is pretty ridiculous. We're going to get better, don't worry. But yeah, 30 packs, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on each pack. Oh, we got a Milotic or a Melodic EX. So that's pretty good for a first pack. Yeah, so 30 packs here. I don't want to spend too much time. I know I go a little slow sometimes when opening up these packs. Ugh. But this set, I can see why it is such a hyped set. I mean, from top to bottom, it really is a banger set. And like I was saying earlier, Surging Sparks is so ridiculous. Like eventually, oh, look at that Diglett. Eventually, I do want to buy either like a booster box or, I don't know his name. It's in Japanese, so I don't know his name. A booster box of Surging Sparks, even though it costs like $250,000 or whatever. So I thought I would just do a Japanese set in the meantime, just to get my hands on some of these cards, because there's a lot of bangers. I know the Pikachu is the top card in the set. A lot of people are going bananas over him, but he is pretty far from my favorite in the set, to be honest with you. My top card is the Melodic. I really want the Melodic. The Latios is cool, although I prefer the Latios. Oh my goodness. As I was saying, I prefer the Latios over the Latias. But even I mean, that is an IR, but the normal IRs are just as cool as the SIRs, in my opinion. Like, the Bruxious is pretty dope, even though it's a pretty fucking stupid Pokemon. The Phoebus is cool. You can pair it up with the Melodic. So yeah, top to bottom, it's a great set. And hopefully, I get my grubby little mitts on an English set at some point. Oh, you know what? Also, that I forgot is I think you can get the Pokeballs and the Master Balls in this set. I think I heard like 2 or 3 in each set, right? And who knows, I might already pulled one because they're kind of hard to miss sometimes. All right, we're not doing so great so far. Pikachu, you better be in here. I mean, I would hate for something to happen to the little rodent, right? So you might as well show your face in here, okay? Okay, buddy? Oof. It's looking pretty rough so far. Maybe we should have rubbed Hung Trio.
You wish, fairy boy.
Yeah, shut up. Just shut up. And I'm trying not to just list all the Pokemon as I open these packs. It's kind of a crutch, honestly. So I don't know about you guys, if you ever made a YouTube video, sometimes your brain just oh, here we go. We got our first big hit. We got an IR. We've got the Phoebus here. So all we need is the Melodic to stack it up and make one big picture. That would be absolutely epic if we could do that today. Anyways, like I was saying, when you're filming a video, at least for myself, sometimes my brain will just shut off, you know, and I won't have anything to say particularly. Oh, what? Back to back? Yo, this is one of my favorite in the sets. I love the Kecleon. Because look, you got a bunch of different colored ones. You got a little orange one and a pink one. Oh wow, this set is pretty. So yeah, using the crutch of just listing off the Pokemon as you open, it's easy to do that. I know a lot of people do that, and I'm trying to branch away from it, but you know, it does take time. It's an adjustment when you're on camera to keep the conversation going. It's like having a stranger that you don't really know in front of you, and essentially that really is what it is, you know? You got potentially hundreds or even thousands, depends on how big the video gets, of people watching you. So it's just how it goes, man. What did they say? Like 10,000 hours till you master something, and we are quite far away from 10,000 hours. But you know, the goal, we'll get there eventually. That's the goal, at least, right? To master something that you like. But here we go. You guys should see the pile of cards growing to the right of me here. But when I'm trying to do stuff fast-paced, you can't really stack them up neatly. Another Kecleon. Oh, we've got a Palo Sand, I believe is his name. EX. Kind of cool looking. Nothing special. But Pikachu, it's not looking good for you, buddy. It's not looking good for you. Let's go. Come on, give me something. I think we're probably halfway through, maybe even more. We are kind of flying through this, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to make a super long video. I just wanted to get some of these cards, man. We got a couple hits so far. I do got a couple hits. Still in search for a Master Ball. I'm pretty sure you can get them in these sets. And like I said, I could have easily, oh, that's something. I don't know his name. I don't know the value. I honestly didn't even know this card was in the set, but that's pretty cool for a trainer card. As you guys know, I'm not a super fan of the trainer cards. I like them when there's Pokemon in it, when it features a Pokemon. But, I mean, that's why I like these cards, is because of the Pokemon, not because of the fucking trainers. Scovillain EX! Man, these Japanese cards, I feel like the hollows are much nicer. I have heard that the print quality is just overall better on the Japanese cards. I don't know how true that is. And my guess is, since they're cheaper, that they make a lot more of the Japanese cards. Oh, we got another IR. We got the Slack Off. Pretty simple, but I do dig it. It's just laying in the grass. It'd be cool if they made a IR of Slack King. I think he's an underrated Pokemon. I'm curious on what goes into the decision making on who gets an IR, because there's so many Pokemon, over 1,000, yet the majority of them we haven't really seen. We got a Tatsugiri EX. The majority of them we haven't really seen any cool special cards. Not just the IRs and the SIRs for Scarlet and Violet, but even in the previous sets or eras. Got a Primeape, got a Shellos, blah blah blah. Still haven't hit any of the big cards, although we've had quite a few hits. I am definitely pretty happy so far with our pulls. Still, I would love the Melodic and the Pikachu for the value alone. The card is alright in my opinion. Maybe slightly overrated. Might trigger some of you, but fucking get over it. It's my opinion, right? I'm just kidding, guys. Y'all can have your opinion. They're just wrong. I do feel like I'm talking fast as shit. We got a... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these are called A-Specs, right?
Hey, do I need to call you an Uber back to stupid town? It says A-Spec right on the card.
Kind of cool. I do like the style of those cards. It'd be cool to see that kind of layout for actual Pokemon cards with that coloring and stuff. I think those would be pretty popular. Got Stunfisk, we got Bronzor, we got Volcrona, Miraidon, and fucking, I don't know what that is. Oh, dang, guys, we flew through this. Only 2 packs remaining. Can we pull something else? And I am going to go through this giant pile here and see if we did pull a Pokeball. I could be totally off by that. It could just be the new set. The Prismatic Evolutions that introduced the Pokeballs. I don't really know. I could have sworn I see an opening of Super Electric Breaker, and I could have sworn I'd seen someone pulling the Pokeballs and the Master Balls, but I could be off base there. And that concludes the video. That is all 30 packs. Let's check out our pulls, because we did get some good cards for sure. We got, like I said, I believe called the A-Spec card. We got a Tatsugiri, Slackoth. Here we go. And some of the cooler ones we pulled, the Phoebus and the Kecleon. And that guy, don't know his name. There we go, guys. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you do enjoy my content, we are on the road to 100 subscribers, and I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and leave a comment. I love you all so much. Until next time, peace out. I don't know why I did the finger wag. Peace out.